It's often wise to duplicate shapes, especially if you've inserted a shape, then you've formatted the font and you've formatted the paragraph. Then you really want to just duplicate an existing shape so you don't have to apply the font attributes and the paragraph attributes again. One way to duplicate a shape is to click on the shape and press the key combination Ctrl D. By pressing Ctrl D, I've got an exact duplicate that I can move, and then it's already got the font size, and it's automatically got the font color. Notice also when I'm dragging this shape that eventually a little line appears. See how this line is appearing? This is telling me that horizontally I'm in line with the other shape, and that's a good indicator, so I'll let go. So Ctrl D is a great way to duplicate a sheet, and then as you drag, just keep an eye out for those lines. There it is there to tell me I'm vertically in position. What you may also see people doing though is to hold the Control key and to drag the shape, because this also makes a copy of a shape. So Control D or Control Drag will duplicate a shape. You can also copy and paste if you're used to doing it that way, just using the copy and the paste icons up here in the Home tab in the ribbon, or right click, or the shortcut keys, whatever you're familiar with, but I actually like Control D or Control Drag. The other thing you may see people using is the stamp tool, and the stamp tool is also for creating duplicate shapes. What I'm going to do here is press the shortcut key for the stamp tool, and that is Control Shift 3. What I then do is I drag a shape onto my diagram. So let's go for something different. Let's grab a document onto my diagram. Now as I click around, notice my mouse is a stamp. And as I keep clicking, I can stamp as many of those shapes onto my page as I wish. When I want to turn off the stamp tool, I simply go up to the Home tab in the ribbon and click on the pointer tool or Control 1, and that turns the stamp tool off. As you can see, my mouse is now a white arrow again. So there is the stamp tool you could use as well. As far as moving multiple shapes, you can lasso those shapes just by dragging around them, which we looked at earlier, or you can hold the Control key or the Shift key and click on each shape. Once I've chosen all the shapes, I can then just easily move them by dragging, and they'll all move at once. The trick is to get the right mouse pointer. The correct or the right mouse pointer is this one, not this one, but this one. This one with the four-headed black arrows. This enables you to move. So whenever you've got this mouse pointer, you're in the right mouse pointer to be able to move a collection or an individual shape. To delete a shape or a group of shapes, all you've got to do is select one or more shapes and press the delete key on your keyboard, and it's as easy as that to remove a shape. And so I'm going to remove this shape also by clicking on it and pressing the delete key, and I'm going to click on this one and delete it as well. What I'd like to do is change the text that appears in this shape. So I'm going to click on this shape and I'm going to press the function key F2. I'll then hit the right arrow, backspace 13, and put 35. And then I'll just click on my diagram to say that I'm finished typing.